Today I'm going to be taking a look at this, and this is Trek touch-up paint, specifically for Trek bikes. There we go, G-Paint bike touch-up paint, colour matches and compatible with Trek bikes. There we go. On the back we have some simple instructions to follow. First off, it tells you a little description about what it's about, what you do. And then we have step 1, check the material, make sure the frames are suitable, so steel, aluminium and carbon fibre. This paint's all compatible for them. Step 2, shake the bottle for at least 30 seconds. And then step 3, clean the area. So the obvious one, remove any dirt. And then step 4, apply the paint. So use either a fine paintbrush or the nib on the bottle. And this costs £12.99 English pounds. But there you go. It's quite expensive for how small the bottle is. That's the paint out of the packet. There you go. It's not very big for £12.99. Fingers crossed it will do the job. If it does, then I'm happy. And here we have the bike that I want to touch up. So the paint is black olive for this bike, and as you can probably see from here, there is a green tint to this bike, so if you do have the same colour as this bike, then the black olive is suitable. There we go, got a few chips here. There you go, a few chips there. And the main one that I want to touch up, it's a pretty big area where I had some rub when I was transporting the bike. So yep, these are the main areas that I want to touch up. And here we go. So I've shook the bottle for 30 seconds, and as you can see, I don't have the best of brushes, and that's the nib on the end of the bottle. So as per usual, I'm never prepared for anything, so I'm just going to give this a whirl. There you go, got a bit of paint on there. Just going to dab it in. God, I should be wearing glasses, I can't even see. And I think now it's just a matter of letting that go off for 30 minutes. Oh, it's going to be a long wait. But while I'm at it, I might as well try touching up this little bit. Hey, look at that. And on to the next section. Tap a bit more paint. Going to try out using the brush this time. There you go, just dabbed it on. Dab that bit on. And then I'm going to try this little bit here. Dab, 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 dab. I think dabbing might actually be better than trying to use a brush. But we shall see. Dab, 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 dab. The more I look, the more chips I've got. Wow. Dab, dab. I can't work out if that's muck or not. I'll just dab it anyway. It's a chip. God, I I've got scratches everywhere. Should be a professional painter after this. Right. I guess it's just a matter. Oh, look at that, got a bit there as well. Do that one as well. God, what a professional. I guess it's just a matter of leaving that now for 30 minutes. Oh, look at more. Wow. Don't mind if I do. There we go. Mad. More? Jesus. They're just peering out the woodwork here. There we go. Right, that's gotta be it. Any more for any more? Nope, that's it. Right, we'll leave it at that for 30 minutes and I'll be back. 30 minutes later. And how is it doing? There we go. Yeah, it's hard to focus. Got a bit of a bubble on that one. God, you think I cleaned that, wouldn't you? So yeah, one thing I did forget to do was actually give it a good clean. I gave it a rub, but I didn't give it a good clean. So them ones are still feeling a bit tacky. That one's drying alright. So yeah, best just check after 30 minutes that the paint has gone off. Oof, that looks awful from that angle, doesn't it? Professional at work, yeah. Yeah. 30 minutes and that's definitely still wet, that one. So try and touch that a little bit more. Give it a bit of a tidy up. Hopefully that'll work. So I'm just going to try and just dab that a bit more to try and break the bubble. Suppose on the plus side with this, if it hasn't worked, probably just give it a bit of a rub. Take some of it off. There you go, if all else fails, use your finger. Yeah. Doesn't seem too bad. Oh my god, I've got scrapes and scratches everywhere. Wow. It's a good thing I've got my touch-up paint. So I have found a few more. Just underneath the axle there. Give the paint another shake. And I'll see if I can get rid of these bits. Oh, it's amazing being able to see when you've got glasses on. Oh, who'd have thought glasses would help you see better? Come on. Get out the bottle. There we go. Dab, dab. Back to the paintbrush. I do prefer dabbing. Especially the small areas. Seem to dab on a lot easier than using the brush. There we go. Just try to make sure get any big lumps out of the way if you can, any drips. Get rid of any drips that you can see before it starts to set. Or you get what happened on the other side. My word. Oh man, I forgot about that bit. What a pro. Yeah. I'll try a bit more on here now. Dab, dab, dab. So it is just a matter of building it up bit by bit. It's not a work of art and it's not going to win any awards, but it certainly looks better. So that was just a short video of how to apply Trek touch-up paint. From a distance it looks quite good. So anybody wondering if it's possible to get paint to match your frame, then the answer is yes. As you can see, it's quite easy to apply. So if you're not a professional, I wouldn't worry about it. $12.99. Is it worth it? Yeah, I see it is. Looks nicer, so yeah. Up close, it's a bit tacky looking, but that's probably just me not being very good at it. But yeah, overall I'd say I'm pretty happy with that. Hopefully you might have found that helpful. And now you know that actually you can get paint out there on the internet. So yeah, as I say, hopefully you found that helpful, and thanks for watching, and goodbye.